Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna have a reading about your future spouse or your partner for life, your divine partner, however you wanna call them. And today we're gonna have 3 piles which will also include your extended reading, and it's gonna be a letter from your future spouse. Yes, we're gonna have extended reading. Whoever has a problem with it, it's not my problem. But before that, I will give you information about who is your future spouse, maybe their hobbies, their occupation, where will you possibly meet, and some initials, and then you can go in a box down below. You will have a link for the extended reading. I'm actually gonna do one extended reading for 3 piles, so it's gonna be easier for me and for you. If you will feel resonated, you're welcome to go on my website. And I actually made letters. It took me about 3 days for each letter to write from your future spouse. I really spent time on it because I had to pick up the energies from them. There are many hints in those letters. It seems like simple, but at the same time, inside of those letters, there are many hints that I felt could be connected to you in some way. So let's start. You may choose. I'm gonna show you. This is letter number 1. I also added some cocktails for you, so you may choose. This is the color of pile 1. Then pile 2 will be blue, so lavender blue, or yellow orange, right? One, 2, or 3. And let's start with pile number 1. Hello pile 1, whoever chose this lavender letter color and this margarita cocktail, I guess. I'm gonna leave it here because the letter will be in the extended, but the rest of the information about your future spouse we will look right now. So who is your future spouse? Pile 1. Let's see. Who is your future spouse? Some information about them. For pile 1, please. Who is your future spouse? I want to say very active individual, very active at their job and at making money. This person is thinking a lot. I don't know if it's related to their occupation, to their job. We're going to look at that later. But this person is very active at progressing at what they're doing for life. They have many different ideas. They could also multitask. They may have several jobs or businesses. Their head is always active in different things. They're like, for example, they're in one place, but their mind is all over the place. They're thinking, okay, what's going on there? This is energy of a business person, businessman. For many of you, doesn't have to be, or they maybe work at several places and they have to, you know, multitask. Maybe they're working a lot, like from home even, but they are thinking they're everywhere at the same time, like online, maybe social media, I don't know. But this person has to be active. This person is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. That's the energy I pick up. Who else is your future spouse? Who else is your future spouse? Interesting. At the moment you'll meet, or how you recognize them, this person will not be concentrated on love. They will more be concentrated on their work, their career, their plans, their goals that they will have. They're not going to be into falling in love. And I would even say it will be a surprise for them that when you appear in their life, you will be even a distraction from, yes, you will be like a distraction from their goals, from their work, but not in a bad way. It's just they're not going to feel that they are ready for love. Look at this. You are as a couple here. Maybe you both water sign. Doesn't have to be. I'm not looking at zodiac signs right now. But when they will fall in love with you, they're not going to be expecting that. They're not going to be in that mood even. And then here you are appearing. And they're like, what is going on? Why am I feeling emotional? Why am I feeling in love? Why am I feeling all those feelings when I have to concentrate on something else here? And it's going to be a major transformation for them when you appear in their life. They wouldn't even recognize themselves. They would be actually in a shaking position here when it comes to relationships. Strangely for them, they would see you as their family. Deep down, subconsciously, you would appear as their family. You would appear as they recognize you. They will recognize you on the subconscious level as their soulmate. But on physical level, they wouldn't be ready for it. Not because they're not ready or they're afraid of commitment or they have no money. No. This is not the case. On emotional level, they wouldn't be concentrated on love. What else about your future spouse? And then we look at their occupation, job. What else? What else about? It's like you will wake them up. This person will be mostly, when you meet them, they will mostly be in 3D. They will not, they will mostly concentrate on things they can see, they can touch. Yeah, more in the material world. They will be a lot, like 70 or 80% in their material world. And you will show them a different world, maybe spiritual world. But I'm not talking about I'm not talking about religion as much as more if there is their view on life. Like when this person is used to do things and only trust themselves, like what they do in life, their actions, but you will show them another way where they can trust the universe and something they're not used to do. You will show them a new way of achieving their goals. It doesn't mean they don't have to do anything, but you will wake them up from a deep sleep. You will even awaken this person to spirituality for some of you, many of you, I want to say. Interesting. Now let's look at their occupation, job, or some hobbies of theirs. What is this person doing? What are their goals, maybe? Something about that. I want to look in a different deck right now, pile one. What are they doing for life, in life? Justice, judgment. What is this? This person could be connected somehow to law, justice, law. I hear they may work for some companies that's related to law. Could also be hospitals where people help others. Medical field, but this is their occupation, their work is related to like big companies, or they're not the only one there. And if it's a business there, they have their own business, still they somehow need to follow a certain law, or maybe they need some permits. Just an example, to work where they work, or to do what they're good at. Their business is not for example, if I work online and I have my own business, I don't really have to have any permits, or I don't really have to work according to some laws in my city or my country. Not much. This is just an example. Or if I want to go outside and sell ice cream, I can do that without, like, you know, yes, I have to have my business and stuff, but here a person needs to work according to certain laws, even if it's their own business, or they are working for a company, hospital, even church for some, I don't know. They have to follow certain laws of the environment they're in. They could also be somehow related to kids, children, teenagers. For instance, if they work in school, they have to follow the law of the school or college. You know what I mean? What else? About their occupation, job. For some of you, their work is related. Remember I told you they're here and there, like they're here and nowhere at the same time. They could be traveling a lot for their job, or they could be like relocating either by sea, by plane, or by car, doesn't matter here. But they could also be traveling a lot. Yes. They could be traveling for work, or they just driving around. But why is it I see. The thing is, this person cannot be emotional. It shows me they can. I'm asking why are their cups, and they're interacting with other people, but they cannot really be emotional about like they. They do need to show sympathy, but in reality they have to be careful with not being too attached to emotions when it comes to their work, in order not to lose themselves. For instance, example, if this person into charities, or like they're helping others, like they don't do donations, this may be aside from their job, doesn't matter. Yes, they're helping the world. Yes, they're helping children or people, right? Families. But they shouldn't be as emotional about it. Otherwise, they will lose themselves, because they may see some injustice. And look at this. We started with justice. This person may be fighting with certain injustice in the world. Either it's a donation or it's related to their job. They fight in some injustice, and I just heard they may even work in prison, in some dark places where they cannot be much emotional. Just for some, this information, or they see how kids are suffering somewhere and they work there, but they don't want to be emotional, but something about law, justice, or injustice. They wanna bring justice to this world. This person in general is very loving and kind, but not everyone can see that. Okay, this is that. Now let's look at some idea of where you can possibly meet them, like place, situation, whatever it is. Where or how. I want to use different decks today for different questions. How you may possibly meet, where, in what circumstances, pile number 1. King of Swords. Look how many swords. And the Lovers. Again, King of Cups. This person could be a water sign for some. Or you are. I don't know. How you can possibly meet. You may meet through certain situation. This situation could be negative in your life or in their life. It doesn't matter. And this person may be somebody will be a help here with their knowledge, because swords, their thoughts, knowledge, clarity, documents. Maybe there's something about documents. They will help you or you will help them, but it's a choice here, like you choosing them or they choosing you, or somebody's asking for an advice. What is this about? How you will meet? The Devil, the Tower. Guys, and again, this King of Cups. I feel like they will help you in situation in your life where they can. I just heard you may be asking them for some permission or permits, maybe, or something professional here, or a situation where something will happen and this person will be there to help. For instance, remember we talked about hospitals or medical field. Maybe they'll help you in when you will be very sick or you will need medical help. They will help you here. Or it's you, if you are a doctor, for example. It's gonna be your client, maybe your patient. But the situation will not be romantic. When you meet this person, the only thing I feel, the situation can be even bad or not as romantic as you would want to, and that's when you will fall in love with each other, or that's when this person or you will help, or you'll together be in some situation. You appear in a situation that's not that nice, but that's how you'll meet. For some, it's a road. You will be driving somewhere, going somewhere, during some even vacation, I just heard. But some justice needs to be served there, and that's when you'll start talking. But don't worry, I don't see that you will be in such a danger that I don't know, something will happen for you, God forbid. No, it's more like the situation will be already there, and you will and this person will appear. They will help you to bring justice, to give you good advice, maybe. Some knowledge they have that you don't. Yes, could be in someone's occupation, someone's job, someone professional matter, basically. Okay, I don't want to look too far into that because it's a general reading. And now let's look. Time frame. Listen, maybe you already know this person or don't. Do you already know this person, I want to ask? Or somehow, are they already in your surroundings, or it's a new energy? You probably already know this person, or when you meet them, they will remind you of someone, or you see that right away you're going to feel the energy of a soulmate. I would say not everyone know this person already. No, not everyone. I would say 1/3 already met them, and the rest of you don't know this person. Not yet. Time frame. if you don't know, within the next 10 months or so. Some people, why you cannot meet this person yet, which will be your family, by the way, because you still worrying about your past or past person, past relationship. Someone still like needs to get away from, yeah. If you, for example, don't know how to get rid of your past or past people, you have to stop following them. You have to stop keeping an eye on them, finding information about them, watching readings about your past connection. Please, the faster this person will appear. But for 1/3 of you, you already know who I'm talking about. But you, whoever knows, you don't rely on your past. You're not waiting for anyone from your past to come back. You only wait for true love. And this King of Cups came so many times, any gender, but I feel either this person has lots of water in their chart, or they are water sign, or they will show you lots of emotions. Yes, they will fall in love with you and will show you that they care. This person will be very caring about you. Maybe in life in general they're not as emotional, but for you they will be. Basically they will be there for you. And I have 3 or 3 on my clock right now as a confirmation. So now we're gonna go to your extended. You can go in the box down below to read the letter of your future spouse, pile 1. There are messages there, and also I'm gonna add some other messages for you. Oh, actually I forgot about the initials. Sorry, I forgot. Initials or important letters that you need to know about your future spouse. I just heard the word kind. This person will be kind in general, your future spouse. They will be very kind to you or in general to people. Okay, the first letter is M, T, B, F. It could be first name or last name or some important letters. E, W, L, C, D, J, and F. Okay, thank you guys, and I'm going for pile number 2. Hello pile 2, whoever chose this blue letter from your future spouse, whatever they want to tell you, we'll read this in your extended in the box down below. But before that, we're gonna look at who is your future spouse, information about them, what you need to know. Who is your future spouse, pile number 2. Let's see. Pile number 2. Who is your future spouse? I just heard hills, mountains. Maybe they live around that area, or you are, or you will when you get married. Who is your future spouse? Pile number 2. I want to say this person been through, I don't know why it shows me right away, through a heartache. They've been through a lot. They ended a certain connection of their past, and they become stronger after that. There could be some betrayal, hurt, disappointment. So they ended a certain relationship, or they will end a certain relationship when you meet. Will they be single when you meet? Yes, they will be ready for a new connection when you meet each other. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Maybe they will be divorced, could also be. Or just they will be separated from someone. Things didn't work there. Okay. Who else is your future spouse? Yes, for many of you, I don't know why it shows me so vividly. They either divorced or left a serious relationship, or they thought that they will, this is their person, but it wasn't meant to be, or it was a breakup here, and they ready for a new connection. They will be coming out of it. Yes. What else you need to know about them? Yes, they will be single. Even though, interestingly, they will be searching for new relationship, but it will be hard for them to believe that they would ever find somebody that will actually be with them, you know, till the end, or they kind of lack trust here. But they will be looking deep down. They want marriage. This person will be searching for someone who will be ready to get married. Not right away. It's not that when they meet you or somebody else, they're gonna say, listen, I want only serious relationship. No, it's gonna be deep down in their subconscious or deep down in their thoughts. But they will right away, if they see someone and they see this person is not ready, they will cancel them out. They're not going to start a connection that they see is not mature, or they see that the person is not, is impulsive or immature. They're not going to choose those kind of people. And that's what they'll see in you, actually. And not that you're going to tell them that you want marriage, but they will see some practical, here. You know what I heard? They will see how you care. Like, they will observe you and how you will respond to things. How will you be caring? Like, something in your movements, something in your words, they will catch, that will tell them that you could be a good match here for a serious relationship. Maybe this person never had kids before, or they would want kids with you as well. Could also be. Who else is your future spouse? Regardless of their pain or what happened to them, they will be very outgoing. Maybe they will have friends. I see one friend will be important, and the rest is just friends for to have fun. So there is one person that they trust in their circle, but the rest is just there to have fun. They don't trust everyone here. And funny thing, I don't want to spoil it, but I think that there's something matching in their letter, by the way, that we're gonna read in your extended. I cannot promise, I don't remember everything, but now I understand why it's connected. Okay, I don't know, that's what they wanted to talk about here. Who is your future spouse? Somebody who's looking for love and serious relationship without talking about it much. Okay, let's look at their occupation, job, what they're doing for life, or hobbies, so you can recognize them in that area. Okay. Their job, occupation, pile number 2. What they're doing for life. What can I say? They do have a job, number 1. I don't know why it's specified. It's like they do have a job, or yes, they work, but this is not what they want to do in like later on. They didn't find themselves yet. They still thinking about what could be good for them. They have certain thoughts, inspirations, but what they're doing right now is temporary. The job that they are doing now or when you meet them depends, right? It's a general reading. They will eventually quit this job because they're gonna do what they love doing. They're gonna follow their inspiration. Will it actually work? Will they be able to find themselves and make money? I mean, it's not gonna be easy here. They will have to go through several things before they find what they really meant to do in this lifetime, and they will try them, but it doesn't show me. Oh, I see now. I see now what's going on. You know what happens, guys? Pile number 2. You will be the one to show them their path, or to, it's like when you will meet or when you will be dating, I don't know, depends. They would still be in search for something, but when you will be there, you will inspire them towards their true calling, towards what their true calling, guys. You will help them to build their career, but not, listen, not that you will do things for them, not that you will cover their bills, no. You just will open their eyes to something through your energy. You just, yes, they are blocked right now from what they truly need to do in life, but you will be the one who will shine the you will shine through this moon and show them the true path of theirs. You will be the one to clarify things for them just by being there, just by being around. But I want to ask, will they eventually, you know, maybe this person is at a distance from you, or will be, or they will be traveling, just letting you know for some. Will they actually be able to, not just to create something or find themselves, but also be good at their career, job, finances, eventually? Yes, but because of you. They will, but because of you. Thanks to you. Not that you will be asking for thanks or, you know, appreciation, but they will actually say it. You may even hear from them eventually that you were the one that inspired them to do what they're doing, will be doing in the future, and how they will make money. You will be this chariot for them. You will push them energetically towards where they need to be. You will be like their muse. That's the word I was looking for here. And now let's look at where you may possibly meet, or maybe you already did, I don't know. It's a general reading. Where or how you may possibly meet each other. Something about that. I'm gonna use this thing. You will be like a light in the dark for this person, or you will meet them at their worst, and you will lighten up their life. For some, it's gonna be that way as well. Let's see, where or how you may possibly meet. Where or how? I just asked what event or situation. You may meet at some place where people eat, drink, restaurant, cafe, bar, event, wedding, I don't know. but they're not gonna be at their best mood. They will be going through something. Remember, I told you you will meet them through their dark moments. Doesn't mean they're gonna show it. They might hide it with the Seven of Swords, that something happened to them. You will also feel strong attraction towards each other at that moment. But you may meet at some places where other people eat, drink, dance, party, gather together, even family dinner, I don't know. Most likely at the evening or night time. And there's something about drinks, water, maybe near water as well, could be. How or where you can possibly meet. I want to say you will look amazing at that day or evening. You will be all dressed up, or you will be in red, I don't know, some red colors, orange colors. Doesn't have to be again. But you will be on fire, I want to say. This person will notice your fire is inside of you. They will also notice that you're very smart. What is this about? But this is not gonna happen at the work hours. For example, pile 1, it was more professional meeting, or like random meeting each other, bumping into each other, but not in romantic. Here it's more when you're relaxed, you're not thinking about work. Or you just finished work and you're going to rest. Maybe you wouldn't want to talk about your job at that day, or how or where you can possibly meet. Yes, you will be more concentrated on fun, having fun. Okay, with people you love, with your friends, maybe family members. Or just you gonna be relaxed at that moment when you meet this person. Okay, that's what I see. Relaxed. And time frame, or maybe you already know them. Let's see, because it's a general reading. Do you already know your future spouse? Pile number 2. Do you already know them? Or what time frame you should look for? For many of you, you already recognize this person. King of Pentacles, they could be a earth sign, doesn't have to be. Or somehow you may know them. They somehow could be in your surroundings already. Is there somebody who doesn't know them yet? Yes, there are, but you're about to meet. If you don't know such person and you didn't recognize them, you about to meet. It's like, yes, I just want to say it's happening this year with the world. By the end of the year, you should already know them or meet them or somehow recognize them. But for many of you, you know them already. Yes, King of Wands. They could also be a fire sign. But here I sense either you're about to meet them or you already know them. They could also be at a distance from you. Maybe, you know, yeah. For many of you, you already know them. For some of you, this person could be already responsible for, if they are divorced, for example, they have kids from a previous relationship and they are responsible for those kids. Just saying, just for some. Yeah. For some of you, you know them through your family members or somehow friend circle maybe. But again, for many of you, you already aware of this person. You know them. But for some, you're about to meet them. That's why it shows mostly that you know them, because they're very close in time. It's not that you're gonna meet them in 5 years from now. No. You know what I mean? It's like close in time. Yes. Close in time. And now let's look. I don't know if I looked for any other hints. For some reason I want to look for some other hints about them. Then I'm gonna show you initials. Any hints? I don't know, they could be either at the distance, or they're traveling, or they recently traveled somewhere. And again, they're staying away from a certain person, a woman or man, doesn't matter. They're kinda trying to stay away from someone from their past. But they come up as a King of Wands several times already. Maybe they have some fire in their chart, or they're maybe they're already active in your life. That's why they come up as a King of Wands. Maybe you're already communicating with them. Maybe you're already in contact with them, in a relationship even, maybe, I don't know. But this is your future spouse, and if you wanted kids, there also could be kids here. Yes, you could be already in communication with this person for some of you. That's the hint. You already somehow had a connection, communication with them, or having now. Even if it's not that you're dating, just communication, just connection already happened. Okay. Finally, the initials. For pile number 2. Letter M, double M actually, maybe they have it somewhere, or it, I don't know what it means. M&Ms? Maybe you're gonna eat M&Ms, or they like it, or you. Letter P, or like MMA, I don't know, maybe it's an abbreviation of something. Letter U, Q, D, B, L. Somehow I want to put it here. And look at this, love messages. Love messages. Maybe you exchanging love messages recently, or exchanged. I, and look, I love you. Someone already knows this person, or even in love with them already. And letter V. For some, this person is already in love with you, just for some, okay? And now we're gonna go to the extended reading. You can look in the box down below. We're gonna read a letter from your future spouse and some messages that I will add for you, okay? Thank you, pile number 2. I hope to see you there in the extended. And I'm going for pile number 3. Hello, pile 3, whoever chose the yellow-orange pile. So this is your letter from your future spouse. We're gonna read it in your extended in the box down below. It's gonna be only one video for 3 letters. But before that, we're gonna look at who is your future spouse, hints about them, their occupation, something you need to know so you know and recognize. Or maybe not. Maybe you don't know them yet. So let's start. Pile number 3. Who is your future spouse? Why do I feel for pile 3 you kind of already know what's about to come up? I don't know, just for some. Who is your future spouse? Pile number 3. Did I tell you you already know who you're going to marry? I don't know why I feel, or you feel very close that in the close upcoming time you will find the person for somebody you will marry eventually. Oh my god, guys, I cannot make this up. Seriously. Pile 3, what did I just tell you? You already know that you're getting married. Maybe you already engaged, I don't know. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Maybe you even had a dream about your future spouse recently. You know who they are. But who is your future spouse? Let's continue, because I'm like, what's going on with pile 3? Maybe you're very intuitive. Maybe you're a witch. And you know your fate. I don't know. Who is your future spouse? Yes, either you meditate on this person, you manifest them. You're doing great here. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Moon, you very, very intuitive. And let me tell you who is your future spouse. Somebody who's also very intuitive. It's like you attracted, manifested each other towards each other's lives, or about to manifest. But it's not telling me that they're married now. Can they be? Who is your future spouse? Can they be married now? No. This is not talking about that. It's just saying that you, in your head, or they, you both, manifest each other for marriage. You both will recognize each other when you meet. You will know that, I don't know, there's a certain feeling of knowledge about each other. That this is, this is like, it's them, you know. Who is your future spouse? Pile number 3. Listen, for many of you, you already know them because they're already in your life, or they could be a person who were in your life and they're coming back, or they already came back several times. It's like, I'm not saying it's a return. It's someone who already left maybe, or who's been there before and they left. Could be even your twin flame here. Doesn't have to be, but you have a history with this person, or you already had something with them. Or when you meet, you're not gonna right away, you know, things will go great and you get married. You will be in separation, then you will be back, or maybe you will be, for some time, you will be at the distance. I sense some karmic situation here, but not a bad karma. It's more of for this connection to become marriage, you will need time, or things will need to go a certain way, but you will deep down know that this is the one. Even the time wouldn't, you would never lose this feeling that they are the one. Very interesting pile. Okay, I want to ask again. I don't know why this specific information, but I guess that's what you need to hear. Who is your future spouse? Something about them. Let me see, something about them, because it more showed about how you feel about this person. But let me ask something about them. Who is your future spouse? I don't know what to tell you, pile number 3. You, it's your soulmate. You know them, or this is, you knew them. Somehow you dreamed about them, or you constantly have dreams about this person. They could be at a distance from you. They could be into esoterics. They could be believing in manifestations. But this person, they're not. There could be several stages in this partnership where somebody will go and come back, or some pause will be there, or breakups. Something more magical. This is not gonna be one time. That's what, but this is eventually you'll have a family in 3D. Anything else about them? Because they don't want to talk much about this person. They want to talk about... Let me tell you one thing that you have to know. With time, the more time passes by, and it doesn't matter you separated or together, the more time will go, the more the stronger this love will be for them to you. The more they will fall in love with you. And distance, obstacles, whatever it is, it's not gonna be, it's not gonna affect their love for you. This person, their love will grow to you with time. It will only grow. I want to tell you the truth. There will be some moments when there will be maybe a broken heart, disappointments in each other, or they may hurt you even on the way. I don't know. In this specific pile, it's not an easy connection. It's karmic. It's could be many obstacles here, could be, but this is true love. You're gonna know that this is true love. How long you need to, I want to ask right away, the time frame, or how long you need to make this connection in 3D and be as actual couple. How much time will pass by? You will be, look at that. I would say from 1 year. At least 1 year you will not be as a couple. It's gonna be come and go, somebody will leave, come back, I don't know. But you will be always, you will be always in each other's mind. For some, even up to 4, yeah, 4, confirmation. Up to 4 years you will be in this connection without even having a serious relationship here. Maybe you're already in this situation. But what will move this connection towards union? Like, what moment, what situation will actually bring you together? Like, as a couple. Time. I don't know what to tell you. Time. Because with time, listen to me. Because with time, this person will fall in love with you more and more. And only when they will be sure that they love you, that's when they will offer you a relationship. This person needs time. Years even. Not that they didn't love you before or they wouldn't love you, no. But they tell me they need time to understand their feelings. They will be very conflicted with their feelings when it comes to anyone, not just you. This person doesn't fall in love easily. Hear me out, pile 3. This person, they could have attraction, they could have passion towards someone, but to fall in like the real love, it takes them time to understand. But when they actually do offer you marriage, or they want to be with you for real, right? When they open up with their feelings, and they will actually offer you everything. So it's all or nothing in this situation with pile number 3. So some of you may already be in this connection, and it may seem that it never will eventually come to something real. But let me tell you, I don't see here much toxicity. I just see that certain obstacle, distance, other people, I don't know, something will be always on the way for this connection. And it's just the time will sort things out here. Only time will show, yeah, many obstacles, only time will show that you were meant to be, and this person will realize that you are the Empress, any gender. And as soon as they realize that, they will start moving. But here I want to also check on one more thing. Where or how can you possibly meet with this person? Where or how, what will, you know, bring you together? How the first time you will meet, how it will happen, in what circumstances here, okay? What circumstances will actually bring you together, or maybe they already did, so you know if you met them, because I cannot say for all here if you met. What will bring you together? What circumstances, situations, events? What is this file? What will bring you together, or like how you will meet each other? This is quite interesting here. How you will meet, pile number 3. You will meet when your life will be a mess, or your lives. Could be on both sides. You will be dealing with different things, different people. You may have even many people around you that will disappoint you, or it's like, you know, you have many people around, but no one is really good enough. Or you will be choosing between other people, different people, and nobody will satisfy you. It's like you will be looking at people around you, and it doesn't have to be love, but it could be. And you look around you and like, oh my god, this person like this, the other person like that, and there will always something will be missing in other people. And that's the moment. Funny thing, this person will be one of those people that you will be choosing from, or you will be surrounded by. They will be one of them in this mess. I don't know why I want to say in this mess, but they will be the one. Will you understand that they will be the one? They're gonna feel like home. They're gonna feel, I cannot say they're gonna, you will right away understand that they are mature, no. But you're gonna feel safe around them, or you're gonna feel comfort. You're gonna feel a certain comfort when they talk, when they will approach you, or the way they will be talking about you or with you. You're gonna feel comfortable. You're gonna feel like you are where you're supposed to be. That's how you're gonna feel around this person. That's how you're gonna feel around this person. Something about their voice I hear, something about the way they show themselves will be, it's like you're gonna feel a sense of protection around them. Sense of yes, I just said a sense of protection. And 7 of Wands. You're gonna feel this soulmate, like, say, not even soulmate like soulmate, twin flame, no. It's like you're gonna feel safe, that's it. And they're gonna be one of the people, at that moment, they're not gonna be the only one around you. There will be many other people, not many, maybe at least 2 or 3, that maybe would pursue you, or you would be considering, or you will be communicating. There's lots of communication going on in your life at that moment when you meet, and they will be one of them. Okay, now I want to look at some hints how you will actually understand, beside the thing that we just saw, how you will actually understand this is the one, this is the person. What will be in them or around them, about them, that will make them special. Or you can say, okay, now I understand who we're talking about here. How you may understand. How you may understand. Ah, now I understand. Now I understand. Because you will be thinking about them. Even when you not gonna communicate, you will be thinking about this person a lot. Not because you know, we're flirting with each other. No, this is different. You will be thinking and recognizing the comfort that you had around them. Another Nine of Pentacles. You will be thinking about what you really need in a relationship. Yes, the comfort, another Four of Wands. The cards are repeating themselves from the other pile. What else? And you will completely forget about your wounds or your past negative experiences with this person. You will just enjoy, you will be just in a moment. And you will be thinking about that. Yes. And you would even want to repeat that moment with them. You would be actually working on, you would want to see them again. That's the person that you would want to see them again. But you wouldn't know how to do it. Like you wouldn't, you will be waiting from them to approach you again, because there could be a situation where you something will happen that you're not gonna talk. Maybe they'll leave, or maybe I don't know what will be the situation. And remember, I told you in the beginning that this connection is not going to be smooth, or this is not going to be just like you met and you date and you get married. This is going to be a different scenario here. This is going to be time. Movement is slow, but eventually when this person will realize they have feelings for you, as we said, they will start moving with the world. They will do everything for you. They will I want to say they will go all in for you. Okay, that's how you will eventually recognize them. And initials for you. Pile number 3, very interesting mysterious reading we have here. Initials for you. I only have 3. Let me put a little bit more. 5. I don't see many initials here. Maybe for a reason. Maybe you don't need more initials. Or maybe because it's a general reading, it's not as important. M. I think this M came from all 3 piles. I don't know why. P. F. What is this? S. I think it's this way. And J. I think it's J. Yeah, it's a bit off, but J. So that's what I had for you today, pile number 3. Let me know in comments, and also you are welcome to visit my website. Go to the box down below for the extended reading video about your reading, and the letter from your future spouse, and some other messages that I'm gonna tell you there, because it should be quite interesting. Some messages in your letter over here. I was working on it, channeling, in the box down below. Thank you very much, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.